start the program? Shall we? I couldn't hear your voice. You are not that much excited? No. I cannot hear your voice.
Vinapalle. Vinapalle. Oh!
Gettiga. Gettiga.
Oh, iskoni andaru.
That's nice. Excellent. Superb energy. Shall we start the program with the same energy? Yes? A very good morning, a warm welcome to the lovely dignitaries, beautiful staff and the awesome students. Myself, T. Swarupa, Principal of LCP branch.
Myself, P. Sudha Srinivas, Principal of Santhi Nikethan branch.
Why we have gathered here? Can anyone say why we have gathered here? Farewell? So what is the theme for the farewell? Rukh? I couldn't hear your voice. Can anyone stand up and say loudly? Can anyone stand up and say loudly? Today is time of yours. It's your time. Anyone? Yeah, yellow sari. Come on. What is the theme? Okay, I'll give chance for the teachers. What is the theme?
What is the caption of that?
Yes. Rukhsat. Yes, very good. Rukhsat, a sweet ending and a new beginning. Today we gather here for a bittersweet occasion of our farewell party, a time to celebrate the memories we have made together, while bidding to our amazing students as they embark on their next chapter. We are here to reminisce about the laughter, the learning and the bonds we have made to wish them the very best for their future. Let us make this farewell party the best farewell in the history of our institutions. Some tears will be shed, some smiles will be shared as we bid farewell to our school life. Our institutions gave us precious memories that are truly priceless.
We will miss those little moments of fun, whether it be playing in the playground or chilling in the classrooms or chatting in the corridors of our lives is coming to an end. However, there is a whole new chapter of life awaiting us. The value of our institutions have filled us with so much confidence that you can readily take any challenges. So walk into your new life courageously with your head high raised.
You all have learned to be cool and disciplined, to be punctual and relaxed, to be modern and elegantly posed, made mistakes and take responsibilities, being religious and scientific of all SNEI campus.
Students, no matter what career path you choose, which country or city, how big or small your family, would be the manners, discipline, humanity, gratitude and guidance you have learned in all, SNEI would lead your way in life.
Look forward and go ahead to see the new world. Our best wishes are always with you. We wish you a success in your life. The world is yours. Conquer it. We wish you all the best. By the way, Sudha ma'am, do you remember when you have completed your 10th class?
Yeah ma'am, why not?
Oh,
Do you remember when you have completed your SSC?
yeah, why not? Everybody will remember the completion of 10th class. Yes? Yes? So, shall we ask Chairman sir when Chairman sir has completed 10th class? Yes? Anybody wanted to know? Yes? So, sir, your answer? Oh, it is 1982. It's 1982. Chairman sir, our Chairman sir has completed his 10th class in the year 1982. Do you remember your year?
Yes ma'am, in the year 1998.
But I am not going to say my year when I have completed my 10th class.
Why?
Because everybody will guess my age and your age also. So I don't want to.
jokes apart. Life is a journey and every goodbye paves the way for a new hello. As we close this chapter, may the next one be even more extraordinary.
I hope all the students who are there in the hall have experiences, different experiences in your 10th class. I want to share and I want to remember some of the experiences what you have faced in your 10th classes. The overconfidence before exams, sir or madam pen not working, unplanned meeting periods, silent class during attendance, students who always ask for extra time in exams, caught sleeping moments, sudden test panic, lunch period, shenanigans, last moment assessments. After looking back, we realized that these moments were that what mode of school life is special. No matter how stressful it seemed then, we now laugh at those experiences, cherishing the friendship and mischief that define our 10 students.
Farewell doesn't mean the end, it's a new beginning. So let's make this morning filled with joy, gratitude and heartfelt moments.
Rukhsat. R stands for rainbow, U stands for unbeatable, K stands for kudos, H stands for happy-go-lucky, S for sagacious, A for awesome, and T for talented students like you. You are not talented students? Yes, you and we both are the talented students in
SNEI.
Yes.
This moment of favor is heavy on the heart, but memories we shared will always shine bright. It's not a favor, it is a celebration of friendships, achievements, and the beautiful journey of school life.
Distance may separate us, but the bond we share will remain unbroken. As you step into your new journey, we send you off with prayers and best wishes. May success, happiness be with you. मन कह रहा है रुकने के लिए, लेकिन दिल से विदाई देना कर्तव्य है. About SSC results. Over the years together, the Telangana State Secondary School Certificate SSC examinations have showcased notable achievements and trends across various districts. Here's a concise overview. District-wide SNEI was highlighted 100% pass percentage.
All this because of one and only one, SNEI management, principals, vice principals, teachers, in charges, and the respective parents. The ideal study hours for 10 students depend on individual learning style, concentration levels, and academic goals.
Regular study hours 3 to 4 hours per day, 1 to 2 hours for early morning sessions and 3 to 4 hours for evening sessions. During exam preparation, following this along with enough sleep, food and good health without any stress. Before watching promo, on count, start the video.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
gives me immense pleasure to see the growing success of beams among us.
శాంతి నికేతన్ విద్యా సంస్థలు తప్పనిసరిగా మీకు అండగా ఉంటాయని మనస్ఫూర్తిగా చెప్తున్నాను.
That was an excellent promo. Management given opportunity to programs like this.
Isn't it, students? Yes? No, I think you didn't had your breakfast. Yes? 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 Even though your stomach will be filled with programs and wonderful speech by our chairman sir and whatever the stuff is there here today. Will you? Yes? You want to fill your stomach with the happiness or with the food? Only for today you fill your stomach with the happiness. Okay? Only for today for few hours. Let's continue the program. शुरुआत शायद हमारे हाथों में है, लेकिन इसका सही सरगम श्री जी राधा कृष्ण सर की स्वयं कृषि से हमारे निकेतन में अच्छे किरदार देकर विद्यालय आगे बढ़ाने में उनका बड़ा योगदान है.
He is the mentor who showed us the path. He is the philosopher who designed future for our children. You are the wisdom who strengthen the confidence. The success in any work depends on the dedication, honesty and guidance. There is no doubt we are successful because of your greatest support. A good person inspires people to have confidence in others. A great person inspires people to have confidence in them. Leaders become great not because of their power, but their ability to inspire commitment, passion, consistent action.
He is the backbone of the institutions, guiding with wisdom, integrity. His vision shapes the future. Fostering an environment of excellence, innovating an opportunity, his leadership is not just about administration, but about building a legacy that transforms lives, empowers minds, and creates a lasting impact and perseverance. He turns aspiration into achievements.
The prestigious school was started with a mission to build the future leaders, has amassed a strong stockpile to become one of the best schools in Rangareddy district with 35 years of experience. In this field, over a foundation of shared beliefs, values and ethics.
Our motto is devotion to disciplined education. Established in the year 1990, SNEI, a bridge for IIT and medicine. Among the 20 cities in Hayatnagar Mandal, super blockbuster results year by year achieving success. History tells us powerful people come from powerful places, but history was wrong. Powerful people makes places powerful.
A short story of people in our beautiful life. The leaf people. These people come into your life for just a season. You can't depend on them. They are weak. They only come to take what they want. Then they leave. Next, the branch people. They are strong but weak. When life becomes tough, they will stay a season but will go when life becomes harder. And the last, the root people. These people are very important because they don't do the things to be seen. They stay during the difficult times. They will water you. They are not moved by a position. They will take you. The only root type of people stay no matter the season. He is a person who shows the path irrespective of individual caliber. None other than today's chief guest, founder and chairman of Santhi Nikethan Educational Institutions and Laksha International Schools, Sri G. Radhakrishna Garu.
Let me take privilege of inviting today's chief guest, chairman of Santhi Nikethan Educational Institutions and Laksha International Schools, Sri G. Radhakrishna Garu onto the dais. If we plant honesty, it will reap trust. I was recently Vijay Kumar, Vice Principal of Muligunur Branch. Her vision and determination, her flourished excellence become a way of life. Her commitment and innovation ensures that every individual reaches their true potential. She leads not just with authority, with a deep sense of care, instilling values, confidence and ambition through her tireless effort. Impact on others is bigger than you think. Radhakrishna Garu onto the dais. If we plant goodness, it will reap real fruits. Her commitment to education ensures that every student receives the guidance and support needed to unlock their full potential. As a mentor, she leads with kindness and strength, shaping the future of the institutions.
One tree can start a forest. One smile can begin a friendship. One word can frame a goal. One candle can wipe out darkness. One idea can shape the future. One flower can make the dream. If we plant hard work, it will reap success. Let me take privilege of inviting the women of visions and illuminating knowledge. Our Dean of Santhi Nikethan Educational Institutions and today's guest of honor, Mrs. A. Fanishri Prabandhani Garu.
and stand up for the success with a short period of duration. He became the principal of software architect at Qualcomm India Private Limited. I invite him. He is none other than today's guest of honor, Mr. G. Srikanth Garu. I invite him with a warm round of applause. If we plan patience, it will reap improvements.
Vice Principal of RBN Branch and Felicitating with a token of gratitude. To raise after every fall, learning from challenges and moving forward with determination and reminding us to be uncountable for our actions. Here stands a man who will do what he must. He is our today's special invitee. If we plan humility, it will reap greatness. Mr. A. Ranga Srinivas Garu, AGM of Transportation.
Forward despite obstacles, instilling focus, commitment, consistent efforts, embraces challenges, stepping out of his comfort zone to explore new possibilities and fostering harmony in relationships. He is our today's special invitee. If we plan perseverance, it will reap victory. Mr. S. Dhanunjay Garu, AGM of Procurement Department. Let us all put your hands together to invite our
understanding from a positive spirit, spreading warmth and inspiration to others to find creative solutions and adapt to challenges with confidence. He is the person with strength and vigor.
If we plant faith, it will reap miracles. Put your hands together to welcome one of our AGMs today's special invitee, Mr. G. Ram Rukhsat sir, onto the dais. Symbolizes the victory of light over darkness, knowledge over ignorance, and hope over despair. It represents positivity, wisdom, and new beginnings, spreading warmth and enlightenment. In many cultures, lighting a lamp is a scaled ritual innovating blessings and dispelling negativity. A single flame can ignite many others without losing its glow, reminding us that sharing knowledge and kindness only multiplies their power.
Brightness and prosperity are the symbols of light. For seeking the blessing, I kindly request all our dignitaries onto the stage to kindle the lamp.
harmony, and connect hearts, inspiring hope and guiding the way forward.
Good morning, everyone. Shuklam Bharadaram Vishnum Sashivarnam Chaturbhujam Prasannavadanam Dhyaye Sarvavignopashantaye Agaja Avana Padmarkam Gajanana Maharnisham Anekadantam Bhaktanam Ekadantam Upasmaye Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
They are the guiding force of educational institutions, responsible for shaping the academics and moral environment of a school. They lead with vision, ensuring discipline for a positive learning atmosphere and supporting both students and teachers. A good principal is not just an administrator but also a mentor, motivator, and a problem solver. They balance authority with approach, ability-making decision that benefits the overall growth of the institutions. I request today's chief guest, Sri G. Radha Krishna Garu, and guest of honor to come on to the dais to felicitate our principals.
Creativity and just for the life, inspiring those around her sociable nature with her new experiences. She helps to connect with others easily and bring a sense of warmth, excitement and motivation. The way she leads her branch reflects what is in her soul. Here is the person who resembles orange color, which signifies courage, confidence, success and sluggishness. Join me in welcoming Mrs. Rama Ma'am, Principal of Sachwalanagar branch, onto the dais. I request her taking the to present a token of favor.
She treats every associate equally and never been hesitate in sharing her wisdom. Her possess in nurturing and compassionate spirit, always ready to support and uplift. She constantly evolving, seeking knowledge and embracing changes with grace. Taking things step by step, able to see the light of the truth along the line. Here is the person who resembles the color of blue, symbolizing growth, freshness, healing, fertility. Put your hands together in welcoming Mrs. Lalita Ma'am, Principal of Mununur branch, onto the dais.
Undefined nature, she carries out many emotions but projects herself with a mesmerizing smile. She loaded with a gun of patience to achieve her immense target. Here is the person who resembles red color, which signifies love, energy, power, strength and passion. Join me in welcoming our daring and dashing Mrs. Swarupa Ma'am, Principal of LCP, onto the dais.
She perceives things in a different style, tends to be gentle, empathetic and affectionate. Her enthusiasm and energy are the attributes. She is kind and considerate. She has truly given wings to her staff. Every day was to be lived, it is fullest and energy
దేవుడా, ఈ మేడం వాళ్ళ బ్రాంచ్ మర్చిపోయారు. జాన్సీ మ్యామ్, మీలో ఎవరికైనా తెలుసా వీళ్ళ బ్రాంచ్ ఎక్కడో?
తెలీదంట మేడం. ఎవరికి మేడం?
ఎవరికి తెలుసు?
ఎవరికో తెలుసంట మేడం. చెప్పండి.
నాకు తెలుసు. ఎక్కడ?
ఎక్కడ?
రెండు పక్క పక్కనే కదా.
Yes, correct answer. Let's give a big round of applause to Lata ma'am.
It is a great honor and privilege to have his presence and valuable time. Without further ado, I invite our Chief Guest Chairman Sir of Santhi Nikethan Educational Institutions, Laksha International School, Mr. G. Radhakrishna Garu, onto the dais. As we bid a farewell to our beloved students, we look forward to your words and wisdom, encouragement from our Chief Guest Sir.
Very good morning. Now you say loudly. Very good morning. Very loudly. Right. I'll say one thing before respecting guests. First, I'll come to you. What is today's festival name? Farewell name? Rukhsat. Let's say loudly. Yeah, we'll say Rukhsat, Rukhsat, Rukhsat 10 times. When I say like this, we'll start Rukhsat 10 times. Okay? Okay? Rukhsat. Yeah, now you feel bored? No. Right. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Now I'm very happy. Within a short span of time, you change your mindset. Really, I'm very happy and proud of my students. Yeah, today's guest of honor, Jansi Radhakrishna Garu, Vansi Prapanjali Garu, Srikanth Nikethan Garu, special invitees, Ranga Srinivas Garu, Dhananjay Garu, Ramu, Rukhsat Chaudhary Garu, and my principals, vice principals, non-teaching and teaching staff, all my dear students. Really, I am very happy to stand before you. మీరు కొంచెం నిశ్శబ్దంగా ఉంటే నేను చెప్పింది మీకు ఏమైనా ఎక్కింది, మీకు ఫ్యూచర్లో ఏదైనా ఉపయోగపడదు. మీరు నిజంగా కూడా అలానే మాట్లాడుకోవాలంటే ఇంత దూరం రావాల్సిన పని లేదు మనకి కదా. రైట్. యాక్చువల్గా ఐ వాంట్ టు టెల్ యూ వన్ థింగ్. దిస్ ఇస్ ద వెరీ ఇంపార్టెంట్. యాక్చువల్గా నా స్పీచ్ అయిన తర్వాత మీకు అట్లీస్ట్ కొంతన్నా చేంజ్ అయితే I feel very happy and proud. Right now I want to tell you one great personality, that is Pile. Pile ఎవరు ఎంతమందికి తెలుసు? దీంట్లో raise your hands. Pile గారి గురించి ఎవరికి ఎంతమందికి తెలుస్తుందో raise your hands. తెలీదా? ఫుట్బాల్ ప్లేయర్, సాకర్ ప్లేయర్ Pile గురించి ఎంతమందికి తెలుసు? సో ఐ టెల్ యూ, Pile గురించి మనం తప్పనిసరిగా చెప్పుకోవాలి. దీనివల్ల మనము విల్ లెర్న్ two or three things. These are very important in your lifetime. మీ జీవితంలో ఇవి చాలా 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 ఉపయోగపడతాయి. టుడే యు ఆర్ హియర్, టుమారో నాట్ హియర్, కాలేజ్, డిగ్రీ కాలేజ్ అండ్ డిఫరెంట్ ప్లేసెస్కి మీరు వెళ్తారు. కానీ నేను చెప్పే ఈ స్టోరీ నిజంగా మీకు అర్థమైతే చేస్తాడంటే టీ అమ్ముకుంటాడు. టీ అమ్ముకుంటుంటే ఫుట్బాల్ ఆడేవాడు పీలే వాళ్ళ ఫాదర్. అయితే ఆ టైంలో ఆ కంట్రీ వరల్డ్ కప్ ఓడిపోద్ది. వరల్డ్ కప్ ఓడిపోద్ది ఆ కంట్రీ. ఓడిపోతే వాళ్ళ నాన్న ఏడుస్తుంటాడు. అంటే వాళ్ళ నాన్నకి ఫుట్బాల్ అంటే అంత ఇష్టం. అయితే ఆ ఏజ్లోనే పీలే వాళ్ళ ఫాదర్ ఎమోషన్స్ రికగ్నైజ్ చేసి గుర్తించి, డాడీ ఎందుకు ఏడుస్తున్నావు నువ్వు అని అడుగుతున్నాడు. డాడీ ఎందుకు ఏడుస్తున్నావు అంటే, నాన్న ఏముందిరా, మన కంట్రీ వరల్డ్ కప్ ఓడిపోయింది కదా, నాకు సాకర్ అంటే చాలా ఇష్టం కదా, ఓడిపోయింది అందుకని చాలా బాధ వేసి నేను ఏడుస్తున్నాను, నాన్న ఏడుపు వచ్చింది నాకు అని చెప్తాడు. At that time, పీలే 8 years ఏజ్ ఉన్నప్పుడే వాళ్ళ నాన్నకి ఒక మాట ఇస్తాడు. ఏమిస్తాడంటే, నాన్న నేను తప్పనిసరిగా ఫుట్బాల్ ఆడతాను, నేను అందులో సక్సెస్ అవుతాను, వరల్డ్ కప్ గెలిపిస్తాను, నీ మొహంలో ఆనందం చూస్తాను. At the age of 8 years, పీలే వాళ్ళ ఫాదర్కి ఇచ్చిన బర్డన్. సో ఆఫ్టర్ 8 years అతనికి 16 years వచ్చే వరకే కంట్రీ తరఫున అతను ఫుట్బాల్ ఆడాడు. ఈ 8 years గ్యాప్లో అతనికి నిజంగా కూడా చెప్పాలి అంటే ఫుట్బాల్ కొనుక్కోవడానికి కూడా డబ్బులు లేవు. అందరూ నవ్వారు, అది వీడికి ఫుట్బాల్ కొనుక్కోవడానికి డబ్బులు లేవు, వీడంటే రేపు ఫుట్బాల్ ప్లేయర్ అయ్యి వాళ్ళ నాన్నకి వరల్డ్ కప్ గెలిచి వాళ్ళ నాన్నకి మొహంలో సంతోషం చూస్తానని చెప్పాడు అనేసి అందరూ నవ్వారు. కానీ వీళ్ళే దాన్ని ఛాలెంజింగ్గా తీసుకొని అతని టార్గెట్ అంతా ఏంటి అని అంటే వాళ్ళ నాన్న మొహంలో ఆనందం చూడాలి అనేది ఒకటి తప్ప వేరే టార్గెట్ అతనికి ఏం లేదు. అప్పుడు ఏం చేశాడంటే సాక్స్లో ఫుట్బాల్ కొనుక్కోవడానికి డబ్బులు లేవు, మరి ఏం చేయాలి? సాక్స్ ఉంటుంది కదా, మీరు రెగ్యులర్గా వేసుకునే సాక్స్లో పేపర్స్ పెట్టి ఫుట్బాల్ ప్రాక్టీస్ చేశాడు. ఆ సాక్స్లో పేపర్స్ పెట్టి ఫుట్బాల్ ప్రాక్టీస్ చేసేసి అతనికి 16 years వచ్చే వరకునే కంట్రీ టీంలో సెలెక్ట్ అయ్యాడు. See how commitment, how hard work. Are you follow? 16 years లో కంట్రీకి సెలెక్ట్ అయ్యి 18 years వచ్చే వరకే ఆ కంట్రీకి వరల్డ్ కప్ గెలిపించాడు. ఫార్వర్డ్ ప్లేయర్. I request all my dear students, మీ పేరెంట్స్ మీ గురించి చాలా చేస్తున్నారు. మీ గురించి ఎంత కష్టపడుతున్నారో నిజంగా కూడా మీకు ఇప్పుడు అర్థం కాదు, చెప్పినా అర్థం కాదు. ఒక్కసారి డేలో అట్లీస్ట్ ఒక 10 seconds అయినా మీ పేరెంట్స్ ఫీలింగ్స్ మీరు అర్థం చేసుకుంటే మీకు ఒక టార్గెట్ కనపడింది. అట్లీస్ట్ డైలీ 10 seconds మీ పేరెంట్స్ ముఖంలోకి మొహం పెట్టి మీరు చూస్తే మీ పేరెంట్స్ ఫీలింగ్స్ మీకు కనపడతాయి. ఎప్పుడైతే మీ పేరెంట్స్ ఫీలింగ్స్ మీకు కనపడతాయో మీ టార్గెట్ గుర్తొచ్చేస్తుంది. అందుకని మై డియర్స్ లవ్లీ స్టూడెంట్స్, ప్లీజ్ మీ పేరెంట్స్ ఫీలింగ్స్ని తప్పనిసరిగా మీరు గుర్తించాలి. ఎప్పుడైతే మీ పేరెంట్స్ ఫీలింగ్స్ మీరు గుర్తిస్తారో మీ గోల్ కనబడుతుంది, మీరు వర్క్ చేస్తారు. దిస్ ఇస్ ట్రూ. అయితే పీలే ఇన్ ప్రవీణ్. అయిన తర్వాత అతను ఒక సినిమాలో కూడా యాక్ట్ చేశాడు. సినిమాలో కూడా యాక్ట్ చేసిన తర్వాత అక్కడికి జర్నలిస్టులు వచ్చేసి అడుగుతారు ఒక మాట, దయచేసి జాగ్రత్తగా వినండి. జర్నలిస్ట్ వచ్చేసి పీలే గారిని అడుగుతారు, హౌ ఇట్స్ పాసిబుల్ 600 గేమ్స్ ఆడి 600 గోల్స్ ఎవ్రీ గేమ్ గోల్ చేయడంలో హౌ ఇట్స్ పాసిబుల్, నోబడి, ఎవరు ప్రపంచంలో ఎవరు చేయలేనంత ఘనత నువ్వు ఎలా సాధించగలిగావని పీలే గారిని జర్నలిస్ట్ అడిగితే జర్నలిస్ట్ పీలే గారు ఏం సమాధానం చెప్పారో తెలుసా? నేను గ్రౌండ్లో ఉన్నంతసేపు నాకు బాలు గోలు తప్ప ఏది కనిపించదు. అది క్లియర్ వాట్ ఐ సెడ్. పక్కన ఎవరున్నారు, ఏ ప్లేయర్ ఉన్నారు, ఎంత పర్ఫెక్ట్ ప్లేయర్ ఉన్నారు, ఎంత బాగా ఆడే ప్లేయర్ ఉన్నారు, ఎవరు ముందు గోల్ కీపర్ ఉన్నారా, ఎవరు కనిపించరు. నాకు బాలు గోలు తప్ప, బాలు నా దగ్గరికి వస్తే గోల్లో పడాలి. దట్ ఈస్ మై టార్గెట్ అనేసి అప్పుడు నిజంగా వాళ్ళకి చెప్తే రియల్లీ వరల్డ్ సర్ప్రైజ్డ్. ఆ ఆన్సర్కి ప్రపంచం నిజంగా ఆశ్చర్యపడింది. నేను మిమ్మల్ని కోరుకునేది ఏంటంటే, మీ పక్కన చెడు 100 జరుగుతున్నా, మీ పక్కన 1000 కొద్ది చెడు ఫ్రెండ్స్ ఉన్నా, మీకు కనపడాల్సింది ఏంటి? మీ టార్గెట్. ఎప్పుడైతే ఆ విధంగా మీరు మైండ్ ఫిక్స్ చేసుకొని వర్క్ చేయడం స్టార్ట్ చేస్తారో, యూ విల్ వండర్స్ చేయడానికి ఛాన్స్ ఉంది. లేదు అనుకుంటే చాలా మంది మనం చూస్తున్నాం, వాళ్ళలో మనం ఒకటి అవుతాం. నా స్టూడెంట్ అలా అవ్వడానికి వీలు. ఐ కాంట్ యాక్సెప్ట్ దట్. సో దయచేసి దిస్ ఈస్ ద వెరీ రైట్ టైం. ఎస్ఎస్సి అయిపోయింది, మీరు న్యూ వరల్డ్, కొత్త ప్రపంచానికి వెళ్తున్నారు, కొత్త ఫ్రెండ్స్ ఉంటారు, కొత్త ప్లేసెస్ ఉంటాయి. దాన్నన్నిటిని కూడా మరిచిపోయి ఫస్ట్ మీకు గుర్తు రావాల్సింది మీ పేరెంట్స్ ఫేస్, వాళ్ళ ఎమోషన్స్, తరువాత మీ టార్గెట్స్. ఎప్పుడైతే ఇది గుర్తొస్తాయో, ఏ స్టూడెంట్ బ్యాడ్ స్టూడెంట్ కాదు, ఎవరు చదువులో కానీ ఏ విషయంలో కానీ వెనకబడరు. దట్ ఈస్ ట్రూ. దానికి బిగ్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ మీ ఆర్కే సార్. మా నాన్న ఏం చదువుకోలేదు, డిగ్రీ చదవలేదు. నిజంగా మా నాన్న ఏలుముద్ర వేసేవాడు, చదువు రాదు. బట్ ఐ కేమ్ హియర్. మా నాన్న మా అమ్మ ఫీలింగ్స్ నాకు 100% తెలుసు. నేను నిజంగా చెప్పాలి అంటే, నేను ఈరోజు ఈ స్టేజ్ మీద ఈ విధంగా మీతో మాట్లాడగలుగుతున్నానంటే ఇది మొత్తము మా పేరెంట్స్ ఫీలింగ్స్. దే ఆర్ మై గోల్స్, లివింగ్ గోల్స్. వాళ్ళ పుణ్యాన నేను ఈరోజు ఇక్కడికి వచ్చాను, మీ ముందు మాట్లాడగలుగుతున్నాను. నా స్టూడెంట్ ప్రతి ఒక్కరికి నా ఫీలింగ్గా ఉండాలి, నా ఫోటోనే కనిపించాలి. ఎప్పుడైతే ఆ విధంగా మీరు ఫీల్ అయ్యి ఎమోషన్స్గా, మీ పేరెంట్స్ ఎమోషన్స్ ఫీల్ అయితే వండర్స్ సృష్టించడానికి is it not possible? 100% is a possible. కాబట్టి my dear 10th class students, I know very well you prepared well. ప్రిన్సిపల్స్, వైస్ ప్రిన్సిపల్స్, టీచర్స్ మ్యాక్సిమం మీ గురించి చాలా చాలా హార్డ్ వర్క్ చేశారు. ఎందుకంటే లాస్ట్ 10 years నుంచి మీ అందరికి తెలిసిన విషయమే, మీకు కొంతమందికి తెలియదు. ఎందుకంటే లాస్ట్ 10 years నుంచి ఆల్ ది రంగారెడ్డి డిస్ట్రిక్ట్లో ఫస్ట్ 10 places శాంతి నికేతన్ ఎడ్యుకేషనల్ ఇన్స్టిట్యూషన్స్ ఉంటాయి. Really great. You have an excellent staff, dedicated staff. So our staff, our commitment to the admin staff valla last 10 years, and this is the fact, I am not telling you lies. This is a fact. Last 10 years నుంచి last 10 places లో శాంతి నికేతన్ ఉంటుంది అని అంటే వేల స్కూళ్ళలో మీరు ఉన్నారు అని అంటే రియల్లీ యూ జస్ట్ ఇమాజిన్ హౌ యువర్ స్టాఫ్ ఇస్ వర్కింగ్ ఫర్ యూ. వెరీ క్లియర్. సో ఏదన్నా చిన్న చిన్న ఆలోచనలు మీ మైండ్లో ఉంటే నేను రాయలేనేమో, చదవలేనేమో, నాతో కాదు అనుకుంటే తీసిపడేయండి. యూ కెన్ డూ వండర్స్. రేపు మీరు ఫస్ట్ 3 ప్లేసెస్లో 100% ఉంటారు. ఐ హ్యావ్ నాకు మీ మీద అంత నమ్మకం. Can you do this? Yes, you can do. You can do. Right? So, congratulate all the best for 10th class students. 9th class students. Everything coming 9th class students, 10th class వస్తున్నారు. All the best children. We are here to support you like anything. We are here to support you like anything. 100% మీకు మా సాయి శక్తుల కృషి చేసి మిమ్మల్ని ఒక మంచి విద్యార్థులుగా తీర్చిదిద్దడానికి 24/7 వర్క్ చేస్తానని మాటిస్తూ సెలవు తీసుకుంటాను. జై హింద్.
Gathered here to bid a heartfelt farewell to our beloved 10th class students. It's time to add joy and celebrations to this special occasion with outmuch awaited. We have a lineup of excitement performances prepared by our talented students, filled with music, dance, and even truly memorable. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the vibrant performances. Let us begin with our first performance.
Put your hands together and give a warm One more time, give them a big round of applause. Now, let me take privilege of inviting the guest of honor, Mr. G. Srikanth sir, onto the dais to give a wonderful and valuable speech to our 10th class students.
Chief guest, Chairman Sir, Shri Radhakrishna Garu, Respected Director, Shri Radhakrishna Garu, Respected Dean Shri Anjali Mankar, respected principals, vice principals, audible to everybody. Respected Chief guest and founder and the Chairman Shri Radhakrishna Garu, respected Director Shri Santhi Nikethan Educational respected Dean Ma'am Shri Felicitating principals, vice principals, AGMs, Ganga Garu, Anunjay Garu, Upadar Garu, teachers, teaching staff and the non-teaching staff. I'm really honored to be here today to be rendering my first speech. This is the first time I'm actually rendering to such a big crowd. By the way, good morning all of you. Students, parents and everybody. This is a great occasion we are celebrating here today, as we call it Rukhsat, which is the sweet ending to the students who are actually exiting, finishing their 10th grade and entering into a new domain outside of the school walls, and also a very new beginning and actually a final year for the 9th graders. The students of the 10th grade who are now embarking on a new journey post the 10th examinations are going to actually see a good level playing field that the school has actually set up for various students who are actually coming from different walks of life and getting into different streams and subjects. I'm sure Shri Radhakrishna Garu, the chairman, and a lot of the teachers and the principals and vice principals have several times spoken to you about the kind of the world that is out there beyond the walls of the school. They must have been actually trying their best to prepare you for you to enter into this world where there is a lot of uncertainty, while they have given you enough vidya and buddhi. As we all know, vidya is one thing which is pretty much pertinent to every school. The knowledge that the teachers imbibe into you through various subjects that they might be teaching. Apart from that, there is another important thing that the teachers also imbibe in you, which is buddhi. Now, as the Honorable Chairman Sir was actually talking about a few minutes ago, it is very important for the students to actually take the buddhi that the school has actually let's say, the right heights throughout your journey and the careers. The 10th graders from the school have been exiting the school for quite some time now. I'm sure it has been 25 to 30 years that the school has been actually generating the 10th graders who have actually made their way into several prestigious institutions, great colleges, also several organizations representing their schools or their states or their countries. For any of them to actually succeed and go to their lower levels, it is the foundation that is actually coming from this school. So for everybody who's been in the school, it is the main foundation stones that is actually coming from the school that is actually helping them grow to greater heights. It also sets a sufficient level playing field for them to actually compete with several other folks around the world. Today you guys are going to embark on a new journey which you have actually, come to this stage by putting in lots of hard work and effort and several hours of your time in the life. Also, it is not just you. Your parents and the teachers as well have actually sufficiently put their time and effort into you so that you are actually going to gain the necessary knowledge as well as the manners and the culture that the school is actually trying their best to imbibe in you so that you can actually make it big in your life. I want you to know that the life outside the school depends on you. Look at life as a canvas which you are actually going to paint over a period of time. Depending on your decisions, you will actually end up liking the masterpiece that you will draw for yourself. Mind you, the path ahead is not as smooth. As you get into several streams, you are going to see a whole lot of competition. There are a lot of schools out there, several students who are actually going to get into similar streams and try to compete with you. While I'm sure that the knowledge, the vidya and the buddhi that this school has actually imbibed in you will actually give you enough strength sufficient for you to actually fight it throughout and then achieve greater heights. While the task of the teachers here has actually come to an end for you, 10th graders, it is now your turn. You have to actually put in all this time and effort that you have spent over these years. Make sure that you are actually staying fit and healthy throughout these examinations and be able to render the best that you can in the final examinations and the board examinations. That is what is going to get you into the next upcoming step that you want to actually enter into. It's a very important thing for you to note here is that as you go along in life, you're going to see a whole lot of success. But you should also be aware that there can be a lot of failures that might come along. But note that failure is not something that is actually going to stop you. You should take failure as a stepping stone for success. The number of failures that you might actually get into are supposed to be the ones that are actually going to help you to greater successes and let you go into a greater height in your careers. It's a very, earlier the principals were actually talking about this day as a bittersweet day. Actually, it is true. For several of you who are actually exiting the school, it is going to be quite bitter. I've been there, done that. We were all also, 10th graders at some point in time. By the way, I was 1996 batch when I have exited my 10th. And it was certainly a very memorable day for us around that time where we also had this kind of studies when I was in my school. So I was associated with the school while I wasn't really that connected. However, what is important to know is that from this you are actually going to take a whole lot of memories which are both sweet as well as bitter. Things that you wanted to do that you couldn't do, and the things that you always have been dreaming and you have been made ready to actually reach your dreams. A very important thing here is we've been talking about hard work. I think sometimes the term hard work is a little overspoken. People might think that it is really hard to do hard work. Actually, it is not that way. Hard work is the thing that you do when you are doing things that you actually like more. You should make sure that you actually like things that you are doing. It will automatically put the necessary hard work for you to actually reach the necessary heights. There's a nice saying that actually goes this way, where I'm trying to put it in my words, where as per the mythology, you have Lakshmi and Saraswati. Lakshmi actually represents riches, things that you actually acquire in life, while Saraswati is the one that is representing knowledge. It was said in the mythology, and it is also obviously evident, that Lakshmi actually might stay with you or might not stay with you throughout your life, but Saraswati does. So the school here, which is basically imbibing you Vidya, is a form of Saraswati that you will never forget or never lose throughout your lives. So a little bit of a piece of my mind to the students here about short-term and long-term goals for the folks who are actually getting into the 10th grade and the folks who are actually about to take the examinations. Right? I'm sure that you must be actually spending a whole lot of time and effort trying to get all these subjects into your brains. Some things might be simple, something might not as much be very simple for you. So the point I'm trying to make here is that break them down into subtasks. Put smaller goals in place. Make sure that you are actually breaking down the tasks into small goals. Do one thing at a time and try to time those goals in such a way that you are actually able to meet them. Don't create tough and longer goals during the examinations. Make sure that you are actually putting things together, write them down on paper, try to go over them over and over. There is no shortcut to actually, meeting the expectations that you want for yourself. It is the practice that is actually going to make anybody perfect. So try and practice more for the examinations. Excel in your examinations. Reach out to the teachers. Make sure that you are actually understanding the things that you are otherwise not following. This is your opportunity to actually make it big, given the enormous amount of support that the school is actually extending to you. I'm sure that the students must be having this question. I've been trying to study, but I'm unable to focus. I've been distracted. There are 100 other things that are actually playing around. But let me tell you, it's a simple example that I have. I'm sure you must be able to connect to this. It's about cricket. Imagine MS Dhoni is playing the final over. We have to actually play for about 6 balls, but the task is humongous. The amount of stress and the distractions that MS Dhoni may have had in his several encounters are much higher in comparison to the distractions that you must be talking about. So it is the focus and the practice that any entity or any person who actually puts in is actually going to take them to greater heights. And that is going to be the difference between an achiever and a non-achiever. A believer and a non-believer. I really hope and I wish that all the students here are achievers and believers. You're going to believe in yourself in achieving greater heights, bringing this institution, your parents, the state and the country a good name. And also, the very important advice, which is last but not the least, which is your health. It's very important that you as students understand the importance of health and make sure that you take sufficient precautions throughout your life, not just during the examinations, to stay healthy and be able to render what you want in your examination. In Telugu we have a saying, Neti Balure Repati Paudu. What it means is that you may be students today, but you are the generation who is going to represent the country at a later point in time. Make sure that you are using all the vidya and buddhi that the school has actually imbibed in you to make sure that as you move along in your careers, you make your parents, the school and the country proud of you. Hamara Bharat Mahan. Jai Hind.
Thank you very much, sir, for such a wonderful and inspiring words and guidance and best wishes to our children. Thank you once again, sir. Let's continue our program. Before continuing our program, I request all the concerned branch staff to maintain the hall silent and disciplined. Once again, I repeat, I request all the concerned staff, please maintain your children silent. It's an announcement for RBN staff to be ready for receiving medals after the dance performance by RBN boys.
Let us welcome dance performance by our RVN branch boys.
संकल्पदीक्षतो अन्ता सन्नद्धमे पर्जन्य गर्जने गगनवने विजयी भव विजयी भव రగిలించే రాత్రిని మదిరెచ్చిపోయలే రోషమే సంకల్పదీక్షతో అంతా సన్నద్ధమే పర్జన్య గర్జనే గగనవనే విజయీ భవ విజయీ భవ రాత్రిని మదిరెచ్చిపోయలే రోషమే సంకల్పదీక్షతో అంతా సన్నద్ధమే పర్జన్య గర్జనే గగనవనే
Now let's continue our program. She is designed to be admired, determined, dynamic, professional, making her mark in the stakes. With a strong ethic and passion for excellence, she has carved out of a successful career while upholding the values instilled by her family. Balancing ambition with grace, she did her double MS and she is one of our directors of Santhi Nikethan Educational Institutions and Laksha International Schools. She carries her legacy with pride, grace and unwavering strength. Join your hands together for spiritual spontaneous Mrs. Sahiti Ma'am, elder daughter of Radha Krishna Sir, inherited attributes like diamond, learned the intra and intrapersonal skills from her father. Let us all listen to her message through AV.
Principals, Administration of Santhi Nikethan, teachers, guests, and my dear students. It's a great joy to be here today on this special occasion of our farewell day celebrations. This day is a time to look back on our achievements and to look forward for the new opportunities. At Santhi Nikethan Institution, we believe that education is not just about learning subjects, but about preparing you for the life. That is why our courses and programs are carefully designed to help you gain knowledge, skills, and confidence. We have provided not just the textbooks and exams, but real-world experiences and guidance to help you succeed in whatever path you choose. you, board exams are approaching. This is an important milestone in your academic journey. Stay focused, manage your time well, and believe in yourself. Give your best effort and you will surely achieve a great success. As you step into the outer world, remember that success is not just about getting a good job or earning money. True success is about building a career that you love, making the right choices, and also giving back to the society. No matter what path you choose, always remember to be honest, kind, and responsible. The world needs good leaders, problem solvers, and people who care about others. As a student of Santhi Nikethan Educational Institutions, you have a duty not just to yourself but to the society. To help those in need, respect the environment, and be a positive influencer wherever you go. Even small efforts can make a big difference in the world. I also want to thank our wonderful teachers and parents who have guided you and supported you at every step. Their effort have helped you grow into who you are today. As we celebrate today, remember that learning never stops. Step into the future with confidence, make smart choices, and always do your best in yourself and for the others too. Wishing you a bright future, keep learning, keep growing, and keep making a difference. Thank you.
I welcome LCH team to perform electrifying music and footwork.
Susana संकल्प दीक्षतो
Lead their own. Our next guest has done both. As the daughter of our distinguished chairman, she has made a name for herself in the medical field and dedicated her life to the noble profession of healing as a doctor. Put your hands together for confident, courageous, candid Miss Dr. Sai Chinmay. She is one of the directors of Santhi Nikethan Educational Institutions and Laksha International Schools. She completed her MBBS and pursuing MD in pediatrician. As the idiom goes by, like father, like daughter. Both are winning hearts of many by healing in different professions. Let's see her message through AIMS.
Staff, parents, and dear students. It is with mixed emotions that I stand before you today on this special occasion. Farewells are never easy, as they mark the end of one chapter and the beginning of another. Today, we gathered here to bid farewell to our remarkable students of Class 10. To our dear students, as you move forward in your journey, I want to take a moment to acknowledge your hard work, dedication, and resilience. You have faced challenges, embraced opportunities, and grown into the individuals ready to take the world. Your achievements, both big and small, are the testaments to your commitment and dedication. It has been an honor to witness your journey, to see you learn, evolve, and make a difference in your unique way. While today may feel like a goodbye, I want to remember that this is not the end, it is a new beginning. As you step into the next phase of your life, I'll encourage you to carry forward all the values that you have learned here in our institute. Keep pushing the boundaries, keep dreaming high, and never stop striving for excellence. I also want to express my heartfelt gratitude to our faculty, mentors, and colleagues who have guided and supported you throughout your journey here in our institute. Their dedication has played a crucial role in shaping the individuals who you are today. For that, I am very grateful. I wish you all the best for your final exams and also for your future endeavors. May success follow you wherever you are go, and may you always find happiness in whatever you do. Thank you.
Dance by Army and girls.
It's time for announcement. The LCH team get ready for receiving a token of appreciations after the dance performance by Army and girls.
Don't cut me, cried the tree, because I gave you rain tree. In my cool shade you rest. Eat my fruits that are best. Take in my
इंसान इस धरती पर आराम से रह सकते हैं, क्योंकि हमारे पास बिल्डिंग्स हैं, फैक्ट्रीज हैं, मॉल्स हैं, इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर्स हैं। हा 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 हा।
G. Vishnu. Remix. Pradeep Smiley. संकल्प दीक्षितो अंता सन्नद्धमे पर्जन्य गर्जने गगनवदे विजय दुश्मन चाहिए इनके बस की बात नहीं है लंबा में बैठा में नाड़ा है लंबा नाइकी के जूते अलवी का बचा यार है सारे पैसा न चमचा मसले है भारी हाथ है हल्का आंख में ले सुना आंख झपकती रहती बासी आज की चटनी हम किसी का भी आते हैं अपनी महफिल तेरी बातें हैं अपनी तब पड़े उड़न डोले सीधा ऊपर उल्टा जब बोले निकला शरीर से खुर करती हुई फिर आत्मा
मुरली बाबा माँ बोले शादी मुरली बाबा माँ बोले रानी आत्मा घर में घोड़ियाँ है जाते
Esperanza.
12, Praveen P.G. Vishnu, Remix.
this colorful moment. And I would like to request all the staff and students once again to give a big round of applause to Ramesh Garu. LCS boys to perform a dance Ayuda Puja. Today, worship both materials and machines which are man-made but also been mankind. Let put your hands together to welcome LCH boys to perform the dance.
చక్రవర్తి లంకాధిపతి ఈ రావణాసురుడు సముద్రం శాపం కంటే కత్తుల్ని మిత్తుల్ని ఎక్కువ చూసుండాలి. అందుకే నేను దీన్ని ఎర్ర సముద్రం అంటాను. ఉన్నాడని అది చెప్పినాడంటే
This all has turned. Boys, let us not forget the powerful performance by LCS team. Let's give a huge round of applause. Here is one more special announcement. Today we have 3 more special guests who are well-wishers, unforgettable in personal relationships, social moments. These women, often called backbone supporters, they provide moral and emotional strength to our institutions without always being in the spotlight. I'm feeling very proud to invite Mrs. Ramanamma Garu, Lalita Garu and Pooja onto the dais. Please, ma'am, please. Once again, I would like to invite Ramanamma Garu, Lalita Garu and Pooja Garu, whose presence made this moment a special, colorful event.
ఏరి సరదా కోసం
Who worked as a teacher in our institutions long back. Her services are really memorable and appreciable. So I would like to thank her for her gracious presence in this today's moment. Lady of Sir, adopted lady. So I would like to thank her for her gracious presence in today's colorful Rukhsat. More well-wisher of our institutions, Mr. Raghu, Badriyaj Raghavendra. So without surname, he could not able to identify whether we have called him or not. He is my brother. I am very proud of his presence.
ఇంతసేపు 9th క్లాస్ స్టూడెంట్స్ డ్యాన్స్ చేస్తేనే మీరు చూశారు. అవునా? మరి మనం ఏం తక్కువ? అంతేనా? మనం తగ్గేదుందా? లేదు కదా? అందుకని ఎవరి ప్లేస్లో వాళ్ళు నిల్చొని ఉండండి. ఎవరి ప్లేస్లో వాళ్ళు నిల్చుంటే ఇప్పుడు ఉంటుంది. ఎలా ఉంటుంది అంటే
DJ Sagar.
You're in Josh. Right. Yeah, I'm very thankful to all the students, teachers, principals, vice principal, management staff, drivers, ayahs. Last but not least, now the dance masters presentation.
Just wait for a few more minutes. We are at the end of the program. Appreciating the 4 branches who has led the program successfully. A huge thank you to each and every one of you for your hard work, dedication and attention to detail in organizing a successful program, Rukhsat. Your effort, teamwork and commitment truly made the event a memorable and seamless experience. It's not just about planning, it's about passion and effort you put into making everything come together beautifully. Your contribution is deeply valued and appreciable. Well done. As a recognition to their dedication, professionalism, a token of appreciation will be presented by today's chief guest for these 4 branches.
I would like to call upon Swarupa ma'am of LCP branch onto the dais.
Made a remarkable record in the history of SNEI. Your hard work, commitment and teamwork are truly inspiring. Thank you for beyond efforts to not go unnoticeable. I request Chairman Sir to appreciate our Dean Ma'am, Mrs. Felicitating Garu and AGM Sir, Mr. Dhanunjay Sir. Please come on to the dais. Credited for handling RVL, LCH and Sachivalaya branch. And one more dance master, Om and Madhu for handling Mungunur team. We came to an end of the program. We will end this program by vote of thanks by Miss Priyanka from Shantinagar branch. In between vote of thanks, we will be announcing about the branches which has to leave the hall.
A very good afternoon to all. To present here vote of thanks, myself, B. Priyanka from Shantinagar branch. Gratitude is the fairest blossom which such a pleasure to be a part of this farewell Rukhsat celebrations. As we wrap up this farewell celebration, on behalf of our organizing team, I would like to extend my gratitude to all. First, I would like to extend my hearty thanks to esteemed Chief Guest Sri G. Radhakrishna Sir Garu for accepting our invitation and joining us here today. Thanking you, sir, for gracing us with your presence. Despite of your busy schedule, your inspiring words were like shining beacons, reminding us the true essence of our school farewell day, celebrating growth, unity, and excellence. We deeply thankful warmth you have shared with us today, making our celebration truly special.
With due respect, I kindly request Principal of Sachwalanagar branch along with the team can leave the hall.
And board the bus by collecting the snacks.
Without making noise, children please leave the hall.
The bus and sing song.
And dedication to our school. Your vision and guidance have been the driving forces behind the success of this event, and we are truly grateful for your continued encouragement.
Now I request Principal of RVN branch along with the students can leave the hall.
Beautiful message to our students.